Hello.
On 16th of August will be your birthday,
Yes.
and Europlus TV channel will show all your videos. What is your favorite video of Madonna?
My favorite video. Oh gosh, that's a hard one. I have a few favorites.
You have a few videos.
Yeah. I like Ray of Light. That's one of my favorites.
Real light?
And I like Girl Gone Wild. Yeah.
I think you are a great music producer and scout. You discovered many young talents. How do you find them? And is there a way for young, ambitious and talented artists to send their works to Madonna or Madonna's team?
I think with the internet, I don't think people have to send you things anymore. The best way to find talent is to go on YouTube and do searches.
You're surfing in internet?
Yeah.
Searching music?
I look for all kinds of ideas for my own creativity, for my own shows. I listen to DJs, I go out dancing, my children play music for me. I have a lot of friends who are DJs, dancers, artists, and so people bring me ideas all the time.
What are you listening to for yourself when you're in a good mood, in a bad mood, in a car, when you're
First
working?
of all, I'm never in a bad mood. I listen to a lot of soundtracks to movies. That's my favorite thing.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie.
What can you advise maybe from latest movies?
Well, I listen to a lot of, let's see, Wong Kar-wai is one of my favorite directors, Chinese director. So I listen to his soundtracks. And I love the music of Jan Tiersen, so I listen to the soundtrack to Amélie. So things like that. Pedro Almodóvar always has amazing soundtracks. So that's usually, I need to relax, so I usually listen to music from soundtracks. And then when I work out, I listen to high energy, electro house, that kind of stuff.
Who's choosing music for your movies when you are director?
I choose everything. Yes. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Next.
Okay.
The next one is first channel.
First channel?
But for good light, the light should move where the camera is. So you need to either turn your light on
Okay.
or
Let's go.
move that light. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that's who I'm talking to.
This is who you're talking to.
Yeah,
Yes.
with me. I'm asking the questions.
Then you need to go by the camera.
Okay.
Over
Can
there.
you go by the camera so she can answer? to-
Wherever I'm looking is where the light should be. No. Did I just speak to your camera?
Yes.
Yes, so now you're next? Okay, good. So that's where you should be. Okay.
So right now we are to an amazing fitness club. But right now also we have an event in London, the Olympics.
Yes.
What do you think about the Olympics? Are you interested in it?
Well, of course I am, because the Olympics is all about people who excel in one area or another, as far as sports and athletics is concerned, and I have an enormous amount of respect for people who work to the highest degree to achieve their dreams. And for me, it is all about fitness. You couldn't be an Olympic medal winning athlete if you weren't in incredible shape. So the two go hand in hand. Fitness, Olympics. Okay?
Yeah, that's amazing. You are in great shape. I saw your show twice.
Yes.
That's amazing.
It's a hard one.
That's amazing.
There needs to be an Olympics for really, really complicated and hard shows. Don't you think?
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to enter that category when they have that.
I agree. And the next question is, you are. Okay. What are you planning? What are your plans for the after show? What are you planning to do?
Which after show?
Next.
The next one, the next
I
project,
have to-
maybe
I have to-
something creative, interesting, movies or just albums.
Oh, when the tour's over with. I'm gonna just take care of my kids for a little while and focus on being a mother, and then have get ideas for my next project. So I don't know yet.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. What about the opening hard candies in Russia?
What about it? Here I am. Are you having fun?
Yeah, that's right.
We are.
Need a light? Yes, he
We
does.
have a light, there's a
Yes, yes, we are.
Включите свет, пожалуйста.
Свет включен. Свет включен.
No one's making any sense. Which camera am I talking to right now?
Yes, net.
This one,
Our.
the light.
So I was just talking to that camera though.
Yeah.
I talked to this camera already.
It's our camera. No, you talk with this on this camera.
No, the whole time I was talking to that man, I was looking into that camera.
Кто следующий?
Okay, so I need a little
No,
clip.
I don't record it. You just ask me
All
to
right, well, then
turn
he
on
has a nice
the.
profile interview with me. Okay, next.
Кто следующий?
Представьтесь.
Включен,
Селяви.
включен. Поехали.
Associated Press, представьтесь, пожалуйста. Associated Press.
Ты можешь отсюда сказать?
Включите свет, представьтесь, Associated
I'm
Press.
Fleur from Associated Press.
Hi.
Uh,
You speak English?
yes, I do.
That's nice. Good.
And
Excuse me, Madonna, you stay a little bit there.
I'm a huge fan group listening to you. Just curious, why are you know, what inspired you to open your set of fitness clubs, and particularly why is it so important here in Moscow?
Well, exercise has always been a really big part of my life. Everybody knows that. I work out. I've been working out all my life. Dancing, training, my shows, my live shows are extremely physical, and if I don't stay in shape, I can't do them. And rather than going to gyms and complaining about what I don't like about them, I just decided to create my own, and that way I can design a perfect gym. And I think places like Moscow actually are perfect places to open them. Good to start in cities where there isn't a lot of competition, to kind of work out the brand and see what works and what doesn't work. Also, I know that Russians in general have a very high level of work ethic. They work hard, work long hours, strong, are into strength and fitness. So I think that actually this is a perfect place to try out hard candy fitness.
Okay, and your 2012 World Tour, what have your, the highlights of the tour been so far?
The highlights of the tour. Okay. Let's see. I would say while playing in Hyde Park in London was really great, an amazing experience. And also, as big as that was, also doing a very small show in Paris at the Olympia Theater. That was really nice, the intimacy of it, being able to be so close to my fans and look into their eyes. Everywhere I go, I try to have a cultural adventure and get to know something about the city. Riding around on a Vespa in Rome and Florence, discovering, the statues of Michelangelo and paintings of Caravaggio. I love traveling. That's one of the good things about being on tour. So doing the shows and then exploring the cities afterwards.
And speaking of exploring the sort of native cities, what makes Russia or the Russian fans so special? Or what have your experiences been with them so far?
Well, I like their strength and their loyalty. Yeah. There's a lot of strength here and a lot of history.
And one last question. Do you have anything to say about the 3 girls who were recently arrested for singing a punk prayer in a church? Everyone's been waiting to hear if you'll come out and make a statement.
Yes. Well, it's a very controversial subject. Obviously, I believe in freedom of speech, and I'm against censorship. So I hope that that the judge is lenient with them and they are freed soon. That would be great.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you. Madonna, this is Reuters.
I'm Carol from Reuters.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Nice.
Turn your light on.
Yep. Yep. Yeah,
No.
Yep.
That light does nothing for me.
Can the camera pull back a little bit, please?
Yep.
Do you need to record while you're getting your focus? Can you get your focus first and then record?
Yeah. Okay. Get your focus.
Can you get your focus without recording?
But his light's not on.
Can we get a,
Yep. Yep.
Now it's on.
okay,
Is
here
that
we go.
better? Is that better, Andy? Or not?
Go back a little bit. Thanks. Go a little closer. That's good.
Okay.
How would you describe your Russian fan base?
My Russian fan base? Well, were you outside on the street with me a minute ago? So I would say enthusiastic. Yeah? I'm happy to be back, and I hope they're happy to have me back.
quite a few famous people have been at your concerts, and you know they're avid fans. Is there anyone in particular you would be nervous if they were in the audience? Obviously, yeah. Obviously, there was this outburst by Elton John on the Australian TV saying your career is over. What would be your reply to him?
I wouldn't reply to such a silly remark.
Olympics. You are opening Hard Candy Fitness. We're in the middle of Olympics. Who is in the music industry, the global music industry, do you think now has the stamina to withstand the times as you have?
To withstand
to stand the test of time, you know, to be a so popular, globally popular artist for such a long time.
Well, I think Bono has proven that. He's been going for a very long time. I mean, much as long as I have, maybe a little bit longer. And he's still going strong. People still respect and admire him as an artist and as an activist. So he would be a good example.
Are you happy with the reaction from your fans all throughout the tour?
Yeah, we've been getting great reactions everywhere.
What are you looking forward to during concerts in Russia?
I'm just looking forward to getting on stage and sharing my show, which I'm very proud of and very excited about, with the audiences both here in Moscow and in St. Petersburg.
The one issue that is rattling the music industry all around the world is the trial of Pussy Riot here in Moscow.
It's threatening the music industry?
It's rattling.
It's rattling.
It's rattling the music industry. What do you make of it? What do you think about it?
Well, I'm against censorship, and my whole career I've always promoted freedom of expression, freedom of speech. So obviously, I think what's happening to them is unfair, and I hope that they do not have to serve 7 years in jail. That would be a tragedy.
What do you think about musicians that create music that has a political message?
I think that I think art should be political. I think art is through history. Historically speaking, art always reflects what's going on socially. So for me, it's hard to separate the idea of being an artist and being political.
Many thanks.
Many welcomes.
Thank you.
Thank you.